Welcome to SPFL Extra, the show where we look at what's been getting you talking during the week in Scottish football. Scott McDonald made it a century of goals in the top flight of Scottish football on Saturday with his goal from Motherwell, so we thought we'd look at some of the illustrious company he keeps in the 100 Club. First up, a man who's played for both Dundee teams, Billy Dodds.
Ferraz with the header, Billy Dodds! That's a brilliant finish! Dodds at his best!
Dodds played for many Scottish teams, including Aberdeen, Rangers, Partick Thistle and St Johnstone, but you might not know he started his career at Chelsea. Next up, we've got Ally McCoist, one of the most prolific strikers ever to play in Scotland. This man has over 250 goals for Rangers and he made over 60 appearances for the Scottish national team.
Is there? McCoist is there! Ally McCoist puts Rangers 2-1 in front.
It doesn't matter what goal-scoring chart you look at, Chris Boyd is always guaranteed to be near the top of it. He's currently playing for Kilmarnock and it's his third spell at the club. That's got to be a rarity in football. If you can think of anyone else that's played for a club on 3 different occasions, let us know below. Walking down the tunnel out onto the pitch at Hampden Park, a route trodden by some of the greatest players in world football. An appropriate place then to tell you about the next person on our list. He's an icon of the game, played for some of the biggest clubs in the world, including Barcelona and Manchester United. But he's best remembered here for playing for Celtic. Yes, you thought we'd forgotten him, an absolute legend of Scottish football, it's Henrik Larsson.
Good great run by Larsson! He's done it again! Glorious goal by Larsson!
As always though, SPFL Extra is all about your views. So who do you support and who do you think has been the greatest striker to play in Scotland in your lifetime? Post your comments below and next week we'll dig out some classic archive footage. Last week we asked you to tell us your favourite Scottish football fails. Kicking us off, Samster2104 commented and said his favourite was that time Neil Lennon got hit in the crotch. We've been talking about strikers this week, so it only seems appropriate that GamerX Elite commented that time Lee Griffiths got his foot stuck in the advertising boards. Next up, this is from regular contributor to the show, Monster Cat Exclusive, who suggests a fairly recent fail. You may have seen this video. It's when an Aberdeen fan tries to distract Lee Griffiths from taking a penalty. It doesn't work. He scores anyway. Perhaps inspired by last week's clip of the referee who got the ball trapped under his feet, Ethan Malcolm comments about a time at Alloa versus Rangers when the ball is hit onto the roof. We've all seen that at lower league grounds at some point, but this time it comes back down and smacks into the 4th official. Since last week's episode, we have another Scottish football fail to add to the list. You may have seen this. World famous Partick Thistle mascot Kingsley slipping and falling over in the match against Hamilton. He's so integral to the setup there for Hill that the club released an official statement on the injury, reassuring Jags fans that he will return to full match fitness for the game against Hearts this weekend. That's all we've got time for this week. Get your comments in below about the greatest striker to have played in Scottish football in your lifetime. And remember that SPFL Extra is the show made by the fans for the fans. So, you know the drill. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube. Until next week, we'll see you then.